time. I downloaded an entirely different program in order to do this, so let me just reference real quick on my channel. I am not live for some reason. There we go. I am not live for some reason. There we go. Okay, so I swapped over to V9 from VC Face, and it seems like this is running a lot more smoothly, although I do not have quite the full range of motion that I once had before. And there might be some slightly exaggerated movements when I turn my head and stuff. I just didn't feel like troubleshooting all of that right now. I might fully switch over to V9 with XR Animator. I don't know if XR Animator might actually be the cause of the problem, so I'm just running V9 right now for the facial motion capture, and it does arm motion capture too, but again, it's not calibrated right now, so I just imported my VRM for my model and just sent it because I was sick of seeing the lag stuff on the broadcast. So I think we're going to turn that volume down a little bit in the game. Let me know what you think in terms of volume for everything. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to start queuing. What do I have here for consumables? That is 100 mastery. Sure, why not? Okay, that's so cool. Wasn't I stealthed? Maybe I unstealthed when I... Anyway. 100 hit. Sounds like it goes way crazier anyway. Hopefully this works though. I mean, it looks like a lot cleaner in terms of the motion capture movement stuff. So I'm hopeful. Oh, we got modes of harmony. That guy reset. Get over to the road real quick. Let's go ahead and send it. Queue his tank. It looks way smoother, so I'm happy with that. I didn't have that same problem. Even running as admin, turning the game mode off, adjusting hardware acceleration stuff, like it just was not working out for me. The audio was clear, but the movement was definitely just scuffed. So happy with how this one's running right now, though. Probably could have done a little bit more troubleshooting and setup stuff on this, but content for now. I'll have it fixed by tomorrow when we do a longer session. I'll probably be streaming like all day tomorrow. I can even do like a 12-hour or something. Oh, hi, hi, hi. How you doing, Alter? I just swapped my entire stack, my program stack for how I do my avatar stuff for my model. I was using XR Animator into VC Face, and that just, for some reason with this, it works with the other versions of WoW that I have, but maybe it's the fact that it's very populated on here or something got changed. I don't know necessarily, but I just swapped over to V9 on the fly because it was crushing my bitrate. It was ruining, causing a lot of lag basically for my model. How is the volume, if you don't mind my asking, while you're here? I don't know if the game volume's too loud and stuff. I can't really listen back right this second.
You dare to disturb these waters, you will drown.
Oh, I appreciate you doubling down.
Let death wash over.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. Yeah, I noticed when I went back to one of the streaming platforms, it definitely broke it into a million little chunks, and I don't know if that was caused by the bitrate falling off. I know it prioritized one over the other, so. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's rough. Optimizing everything. Thankfully, I'm a little tech savvy, but I'm not like a super expert at any of this because I'm very new to all of the VTubing stuff. I don't have my arc kit that I put together in Unity for the expression pack, so I don't think I can do any of the custom expressions that I made, but I do have the basic stuff. I didn't even hotkey like the special ones.
It only delays the inevitable. Come, the water's fine. Let death wash over the darkness.
Give me the loot, give me the loot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. I'm rocking gear that is so far under leveled and I'm running through tanking everything. Was it? Oh, that's annoying. I didn't see it. Mail. Darn it.
You there, in the rafters.
It was snitching on people? Or was it like forced deleting comments and stuff? I assume. I also didn't even think about gifted subs not counting towards your verification goals. I could have just bought a bunch of subs. Got me right where you want me. We could have just jumped off the ledge of all this. I don't think we even have to fight any of this stuff, but yeah, that was a crazy stun.
You must destroy the source of the corruption quickly before our cherished history.
Oh, you're chilling.
Forever.
I don't know if anyone, I don't know. Probably, I don't really mind that kind of thing because shifting somebody from like a comfort zone into like some World of Warcraft stuff, like I'm pretty timid of a World of Warcraft player in terms of personality and stuff, just because I've been the toxic guy before in the past. but like a lot of people are intimidated by this game. I mean, you jump into this game, you see 100,000 buttons and a bunch of people spazzing out. It has a bad reputation. It's kind of like League of Legends and stuff, so I'm not really too concerned about it. It's probably better off hosting them into somewhere that's more similar in all reality. But I appreciate the thought process behind that. It can be, yeah, for sure. Especially like this early into the new expansion stuff, you get a lot of the tryhards here, and they can definitely be they can be rude people for sure. I don't have aggro. That guy's taunting. That's insane. Don't taunt. Don't taunt. You're gonna get hurt. Stop. You're not a tank, please.
Was a true champion of our people. How sad it is to see his story tainted by the Shah. You have my thanks. I am relieved to see justice. You have given peace to this sacred temple. Now, off with you. I require meditation before I begin the restoration ritual.
Yeah, so one of the cool things is, like, if you jump in at a time like this, I'm not going to suggest you play this game. I would never suggest anybody play this game. This game is a life killer, for sure. This is honestly probably worse than most addictions that people have, if you take it seriously. If you just play, if you can pick up and play, then it's super chill. And that's what I want to do with this. In terms of PvE stuff, as far as the PvP stuff goes, I'm going to try hard a little bit, but that doesn't take nearly as much time as the PvE content, where you're working with 40 other people every week, multiple times a week for 4-hour block sessions, and yeah. But like, just as a pick up and play version of the game, this one is actually pretty friendly to people. It is kind of a time sink still. I would say that it has very like Farmville qualities to it though, that started in this expansion. So some people just literally do the quests and a couple of dungeons with their friends, and then they just basically play Farmville, because you can like grow all these different herbs and loot opportunity things. It turned almost into like a gacha or like farm sim thing for a minute here towards the end of this.
The cycle must continue. The Jade Serpent must be reborn.
I'm gonna heal that person, I guess, because no one else will. What the hell?
Kneel down, priestess.
The haze has been lifted from my eyes.
You talking? I think I know who you're talking about. Talking about the streamer guy. Is it not the streamer guy? I don't know. I figured you were talking about the big streamer guy, but I don't know if you're talking about like maybe somebody else. Yeah, I get you. Alright, so for this boss, it's going to split us all up into shadows once we hit the, what is it, like 40%? It might even be a time thing. I don't really remember. It's been a while since I played this, but I know as soon as it does, I need to start popping off on people. Starting with mine. Makes exact image copies of everybody. I basically have to, there you go. Get as much aggro as possible on them, while simultaneously being able to hold boss aggro. What do I get here? I take it. All me, thank you. That thing's juiced, dude. VC. Upgrade it. Yeah, sure. Run again, decent group. Fuzzy Wuzzy. Because of the big bear. I'm not even gonna finish fighting them. Let's just go run through this. Yeah, I like the bear. So I can be a cat, I can be a bear. Druids can shapeshift and turn into a bunch of different things. They all play different roles, but you can kind of, once you get really good at it, you can shift between them. It's kind of hard to in dungeons, but once you hit like level cap and stuff, I can shift between them to do more damage to specific targets or do certain stun combinations. It's a lot easier in PvP. Yeah. Yeah, the owl bears are sweet. I never finished BG3 though. I need to. I beat BG 1 and 2 when I was like younger, but I even had BG 2 on my phone for a minute. I'm really not supposed to do all this, but I feel you. We can send it. This is a decent group. I'm wearing gear from like level 79 though, so. Oh, they just wanted the XP, I see. Not in the Duker. What the hell? You're gonna what me in the what? Dude, I got hit by 3 barrels in a row. It's crazy. I didn't even see any of them.
Come on and get your oak on.
Act 1, yeah. I ran a few different characters through. I did like the Druid thing, and then I also did what was the other one that I got kind of far in past Act 1? Because I don't think I finished Act 1 with all of them, but I finished Act 1 with the Druid and then with the Paladin. I did a anti-Paladin, like an anti-hero Paladin. I forget what the thing is. Dark, can't I think of it? Dark aspect? Dark something? Dark influence? Dark heart? That's another game I want to go back and play it with friends, but I hear it's really, really complicated to try to do. Like, you all have to be on the same page constantly, but... And you can, like, ruin the playthrough for each other by just simply interacting with the wrong stuff. I can just stand in that, can't I? Doesn't even matter anymore. I just Cenarian Ward that. We're gonna bark skin that. Go ahead and roar. Pop that. I can just move out of the way for that. Go ahead and pop all these guys. Hopping Mad Leggings. It's actually pretty good for a shaman, but... Oh, it's the... Yeah, I thought that was the other setup. That's actually great for the
Doing to our
hunter.
ailment? Hey, hey you! Those are our flying monsters.
What is the requirements for that one? 5 or something? Not that many. Is it 5 or 8 or something like that?
I liked that.
50?
Huh? What did you like
50 average viewers per video?
about it? Thought it was the last group.
I know people who have like 13,000 followers who do not get 50 average viewers per video.
Yes, yes, so close.
You might need to like, I don't know, you might need to like time that one. Like heavily promote it when you're coming up to it. There's probably tags you can use, some kind of collaboration events, I don't know. I know B9 that I'm using right now is actually pretty solid, but I think it's a 3D 50 verified, 75 partner, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of a rough one. I would just definitely,
Too bitter. Just a drop
you'll
of
make,
honey.
I don't know. I don't even want to sit here and start disputing all this stuff because I got all sorts of different colored apps going simultaneously. I don't want to flag something, but realistically though, you should be able to make more money not worrying about any of that, really. Just having like a dedicated Ko-Fi or coffee or however you want to say it. Why is it? Die. I think yeah, we can talk more about it off stream, but you should be able to make more
No, yes.
with a donate page than you will from anything else, realistically. That guy just stood right in the center of that, like, you're a rogue, brother, prop evasion. Do I have a cheat code for that? No, not really. I don't understand why we stood behind the pillar for the first one, but we didn't want to do that for the second. It just makes it so much more annoying.
No. What is that thing? It doesn't matter. Nothing will stop me now. Not when I'm so close. Maybe if I don't.
Alright, and this one's gonna have the bubble. I should not have stood in that. Always save your charges to jump back in if you are a tank and that kind of stuff happens where you get kicked back like that. You definitely want to be back in the action as soon as possible. Sometimes those kicks, like 9 times out of 10, are going to have an aggro drop reset on them that will, I mean, that's not the end of the world, but it's a one-handed mace.
Flavor. Such heady aroma. It is the perfect brew.
What do we got going on here?
Name of Storm Stout
And that's like
will be sung once again.
pretty good. Somebody else needs it though. I'll wait for a staff drop or
This
something.
brewery was
Hold on.
left in your care. What have you done?
Again? We go again?
I have made a name for
Probably not enough tanks. Never is in this game. Weird sentence. I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's, you know, an acquired skill for sure. When you're in this kind of business, like, and it doesn't always have to, you know, I mean, obviously it's not always about money or anything, but when you're in this kind of business, it's definitely a factor for a lot of the people who do it. So it should kind of come without asking, but at the same time, I think people, you know, are tentative. It's easier for them to either pay for a sub or buy merch or support an upcoming project. I think supporting an upcoming project typically always yields the best results. Or explaining a situation like, hey, I need to update my graphics, you know, blah blah blah. Obviously don't try to, I don't know, being upfront about stuff is pretty easy to justify.
You dare.
Yeah, you could definitely do that. That would be probably the best route. Just be like, yeah, you know, I'm trying to upgrade to a dedicated PC for this kind of stuff. I'm like using a friend's laptop. You know, any and all help that goes towards this would be like very, very beneficial to me, and maybe we could even set up some kind of reward system for people. You know, obviously with the improved graphics and storage and stuff, I would be able to become a better streamer. I would be able to play better games with you guys. Like, people who chip in might get exclusive access to certain stuff. You'd have to be creative, but yeah, no, it's holding in there for sure. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it doesn't seem like the worst laptop either from how you described it, but yeah, it's like it's hard to stream from a laptop is in general, even if it is good, and especially running the extra functionality and stuff for the VTubing assets and processing power and stuff like that. That'll eat up, depending on what the stack is that you have going on. The 2D stuff might be a little bit less intensive. I don't really know, because you're doing motion capture, but it's not like the same depth of field. But there's also like more movement toggles and stuff too, so I don't know. Seems like it's an on-demand thing. Ooh, another bear? We both bears, dude? Hell yeah.
Behold the power
Hell yeah.
of torrential water.
I actually kind of messed up that rotation for anybody watching who actually plays. You definitely want to start that with Feral Fairy Fire Laceration. Get those 3 stacks as fast as possible. That way you get a little bit more damage output and bleed. But he didn't even get a full rotation off. That's crazy. Loot, 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 loot. I should always just let the DPS guy. Oh, I have speed though. Druid tanks. Do I even have to loot? Yeah, I do. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's a little bit better, I feel like, too. Now that I'm not like dying, I could tell that I was like really straining my voice by even trying beforehand on a couple of my other streams. Like, it hurt pretty badly to try to talk and stuff, so. But I appreciate you saying that. Thank you.
you, kind strangers. Cleanse this place of their foul presence.
Just drag this down.
You must destroy the source of the corruption. Quickly, before our cherished history is erased forever. Oh,
I definitely don't know what I have to adjust, but with the V9, like if I move my head, you can see my whole body like lift. Kind of funny.
according to the legend, long ago there were
Yeah.
5 suns that burned brightly in the sky.
I gotta work on not poisoning myself so much in the future, hey?
Intense heat caused great wildfires.
Doesn't really benefit anybody.
Wilted, villages
No,
burned,
okay, so let me explain that whole thing though. The reason I got that coffee was because I traded a tool for it with my roommate, and he gave me a big not box, but it's like one of those giant bags full of it, like 5-pound bag of coffee, right? Was great coffee, so I chose to buy more of it online. I tried a different version of it, and the result was me getting sick for like days and days. But like, when has that? I've never in my life, I've drank coffee for like a fair amount of time, right? And I've never once had like a throat infection from coffee. I thought that maybe something was going on, like, I don't know, like something was going around, Wook flu or something or other, right?
was a true champion of our people. How sad it is to see his story.
But that wasn't the case. As soon as I stopped drinking the coffee, it went right away. Like immediately, I felt the onset of it as soon as I took a single sip of the coffee after holding off for like 3 hours, and I never wait to drink coffee.
The restoration ritual.
Yeah, and it literally does feel like an allergy almost. Like my nose would like get a little runny and stuff. My throat would swell like crazy. I'd start feeling a little bit ill. I thought that maybe, I don't know, like the vomit style, like where you feel like you're about to blow chunks, was just because my tonsils were so swollen that they were like in the back of my throat. Like, it's not a pleasant feeling. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's so annoying. I might need that. Well, I'm probably not gonna need it. This is a good group, but
Oh,
Your forces are weak. The heart of the great serpent will not fall into your hands. Jade serpent, grant me strength.
yeah, I think that would have been an aggro reset. Okay, you're doing damage though.
Leave this is mine. Continue. The Jade serpent must be reborn.
What was that? I feel like I just got my ear destroyed by whatever that was.
Be free of doubt, priest.
Some kind of proximity thing. Cape. And a healer I am not. Leveling. Roger, Roger.
Cannot escape me. I am in every
Oh, that's so butt, dude.
Get Ookie party started! Come on and get your Ook on!
Yeah, so for anyone watching, do not be an idiot and chase. Not worth. Hoofmeister, no! Such a G, dude. Such a G.
What are they doing to our elemental? Hey, you! Those are our flying air monsters. I really envy these guys.
Why is that?
Because they get to spend so much time with that foxy spirit healer.
Yes, yes, so close. Just a pinch of... Oops! Too bitter. Just a drop of honey and a cane of sugar and maybe some corn. Yes, more corn. Yes, yes! No, 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 no! Yes! No! Peppers! Help! What is that thing? Doesn't matter. Nothing will stop me now. Not when I'm so close. Maybe if I don't. Can it be? Such harmony of flavor, such heady aroma. It is the perfect brew. The name of Storm Stout will be sung once again throughout the hills. Uncle Gao.
Yeah.
This brewery
Yeah, the
was
back goes
left
hard.
In your care. What have you done?
It's a good bot.
Don't you see? I have made a name for myself at last. I have brewed perfection. At what cost? The brewery is trashed, infested.
Details, details. And there are vermin in the main store. Look, Chen Stormstout, we all can't be heroes, running from our responsibilities, tromping around the dread wastes, saving the world. Some of us are artists.
Yeah, let the bot sing for the supper, dude. Now, there's ways you can, like, ideally you could, like, stack a bunch of stuff too, right? Like, you could do, like, a very cost-effective GoFundMe. And, like, just be like, I need a replacement thing for this. It's for this purpose. I'm not asking for the total price of it. I can afford this much. I just need this other, you know, half of it. Yeah, like stuff like that, where like it's not all on one chat, you know. It could also be on like an external site or like a social media platform where you have a different pool of people to do that kind of thing from. And it's like, it's not something you should feel bad about. Like if somebody's willing to give you money to help you out or to support what it is that you're trying to accomplish, then that's, you know, it's not necessarily, you don't have to present it as an emergency. It's just something that people can or can't donate to. And like you still might get a few people. You might get a few people, like, I feel like it's just mostly guys, really, dude, like, who are like, get a job, like, bro. Or they think, I don't know, some guys typically think that they can solve your problems for you. With, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. You get it probably better than I can put into words. I don't remember how to get to the mainland. There's the waterfall. Isn't there something in the waterfall though? I'll get to that another time. I think you have to have flying. It's in one of these waterfalls here. Yeah, what? Man, that's a lot of Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming too much longer. I'm really just more so troubleshooting stuff. I'm gonna do a pretty long stream tomorrow though. I'll probably be on for like 12 hours or so with this, just basically getting up to close to level cap. This is all brand new content for, it's like a whole new other expansion, so the level cap is increased, gears increased, there's new content and stuff. I figure strike while the iron's hot. I don't have anything lined up for tomorrow, and yeah. Oh, awesome. Well, I would appreciate anything you can be here for. Obviously you're not obligated to do any of that, but I do appreciate the support. Thank you so much. I wonder if I should break it into like 4-hour sections. Sake of convenience for me, sake of clipping later also, so and then maybe I can make your stream work into that a little bit easier than trying to just stream for 12 hours straight. I don't know if that's the smartest idea. How are these guys? Am I gonna have a debuff? Do I have a debuff of something? I have a buff. They just strong. Oh, they're level 90 elites. What? They're level 90 elites, dude. Do I win this? I don't even think I win this. This is crazy. Alright, kill the ad. I need to focus one. That one. That one has to get killed first. I have to actually brain on this one a little bit. I can't just go with the motions of everything. There's no reason I should be alive right now. Druids are broken. Druids are super broken. This is crazy. No, the lacerate fell off. Why? 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 Yeah, lacerate fell off. Ooh, that's gonna suck to have to reset. Should have just ran from this. This is insane. It looks like I'm doing a really good job, but it's honestly kind of sketch. If druids weren't such a forgiving class, this would be a nightmare. Lacerate needs to come back up for me. There we go. Let's go ahead. I think the worst of it's over. Oh no. Oh no. No. Alright. I'm gonna pop that life gem. Is there a way I can get this off? Did it work? It didn't even work, dude. What? No. Alright, 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 alright. It's like, how are you doing that? I'm gonna just drag everything into the water, dude. Like, I'm getting banged on over here. My gosh, man. What is happening, bro? Please. Dog. Alright, sweet. We're leaving. Um, Sayonara, suckers. That was so sketch, bro. Whose tea is that? I want tea. Okay, 100 gold for no reason, just for opening the teapot. F's with you. Wait, do I have titles? Title. Alright, what time is it now? We got... It's going on 10 o'clock. What do? So, what do we do here? Because I was just trying to get to the other zone, and then I got caught up in some nonsense. We are already at full health. That's good, but... So the core concept here is I'm trying to get to the other zone so that when I hit the next level, these all just straight up enemies. Oh, you gotta unlock this. That ain't good. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I forgot. You can get the gliders, dude. The gliders in this expansion. Makes life so much easier. Seems like an awful lot of health, right? Like 1.8 mil. A little excessive.
No wonder it took you so long then. You can't explore anything.
The hell? Do you guys normally attack this close? Sure. Oh, wait. Hit that. All right, Night Altar. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I will talk to you tomorrow. I didn't even realize I had all that cool stuff. Kind of just wasted some gold, but whatever.
Looking to buy? Travel safe. You are in for a treat. Farewell.
All right. I think I'm gonna call it there, everybody. I appreciate you tuning in. We will get back into it tomorrow. I am glad that we were able to use the V9 to circumvent some of the issues that we were having with the tech stuff. Seems like it's working a lot better, so I'm thankful for that. There's some quirks that I'm gonna troubleshoot tonight and tomorrow, though, before I stream again, so that it's a little bit less I don't know, ridiculous looking in certain aspects. So that's a smoother watching experience for everybody and playback experience for me when I review the VOD and have to make clips and stuff. Thank you all for your support, and that's a taste of Pandaland. So have a good night. Bye. Bye.